It's now 8:48. Time to get another check on our weekend forecast, David. Chilly today, better tomorrow.
Yeah, and not as windy. That's the really good news. Yesterday, we were talking wind gusts that exceeded 60 miles an hour across a good part of northern and northeastern Iowa. Waterloo at the top spot yesterday, 66-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That was some pretty windy weather. We saw some blowing dust yesterday as well. 62 miles an hour, Mason City and Spencer, 61 miles an hour in Cedar Rapids, 60 miles an hour in Esterville. Around the metro, we generally saw wind gusts around 50 to 55 miles an hour. At the airport here in town, 53 miles an hour was the top wind gust. Thankfully, today, the winds will not be nearly as strong as yesterday. It is a chilly day, though, a chilly start to March. Yes, we're into March. Meteorological spring, but feeling more like winter out there today. We do have a nice little turnaround tomorrow, though. Temperatures rebound on Sunday. Then we're watching a bit of a stormy weather pattern for the middle of next week. Could bring some rain and maybe some snow to parts of the state. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Right now, it's all about the sunshine. We've had a few clouds out there, especially to the south and to the west of Des Moines. Western Iowa still dealing with a few high clouds, but should see plenty of sunshine here throughout the day. Canadian high pressure dropping in from the north. That was helped to fuel those strong north winds yesterday, and we still have a pretty good north breeze out there right now. I'm pulling in that cold air, but the winds will die down as we head through the day. 22 degrees, but it feels like 9 because of that north wind coming in at 15 miles an hour. Right around 20 for most of the metro, 21 in Midburn, 21 in Altoona, 23 in Norwalk. It's still cold off to the north, 18 in Mason City. Feels like 3 thanks to that north breeze. Feels like 2 in Algona. Feels like 5 in Ames right now. So definitely a winter-like morning out there. North breezes 10 to almost 20 miles an hour right now, but as we work through the rest of the day, those stronger gusts will die down, and as we get into the afternoon, we should see much lighter winds. You combine that with the sunshine, it should feel pretty good, even though it's still going to be on the chilly side. By the lunch hour, we're back up to about 30 degrees with all of that sunshine, mid-30s here this afternoon. So we are coming in below average for this time of year, a high of about 35 here in Des Moines, but you notice in northeastern Iowa, a little bit chillier. So definitely a cold day out there. Overnight, clear skies, light winds back down into the teens and 20s. So a cold start to your Sunday, but Sunday afternoon, yeah, we turn things around pretty quickly. Upper 40s for eastern Iowa, low 50s as you get into western Iowa. Should top out around 50 degrees here in town. That'll feel pretty nice. Then we have to talk about that stormy weather pattern next week. First system rolls through on Monday. Could bring a few sprinkles to parts of Iowa. It doesn't look like that's going to be a big deal. Bigger storm system comes in on Tuesday. Rain increasing throughout the day into Tuesday night. And then as we work into Wednesday, colder air starts to wrap in. We'll have to see. Some of that rain could change over to snow, and accumulation is definitely in the cards. The track of that system still in question, so a little early to talk numbers on that, but definitely gets a little bit colder there. Next couple of days, though, not bad. 50 tomorrow, 59, almost 60 on Monday, and then we'll watch that chance for rain and snow for the middle of next week.